Alright. Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to Starfleet 2. I'm just obsessed with this game lately. So, I'm gonna find every opportunity I can to play it. Morning, Shogun. I woke up a little later than I intended. That's why I'm starting. Alarm did not go off. Oh no! How did that? Oh crap! And you were well into the ranks by. Oh Oh, I'm sorry, man. Oh, god damn! I would be crushed. I would be crushed if that happened. Oh no, I don't. I'll see something. Where my landing parties are. $34B. Yeah, I've taken now, Shogun, because I have so many hours in this now, to just I created a backup folder on my Dropbox. I just copy the whole directory over after every time I play. Just make a new folder with the date. Copy everything over. I mean, I'd start again. It wouldn't be the end of the world because I love this game and but I'd be like, I am my profile. I'm gonna hug it. It's my profile. I can't lose it. I can't lose it. So it looks like we have one landing party on 34. Is that here? Yeah. What haven't we checked out? We're gonna go here. Oh. Yeah, hopefully Trevor can find some way to fix it, but yeah, this mission is insane. This mission is going to be insane. This mission's probably going to be at least 2 entries. Because I have to invade a tech level 5 planet and kill 5 UGA warships. I'm guessing freighters and starliners don't count as warships. Oh, we only have 1 probe? What happened? Are we paused while we're in the screen? Oh. I guess we're paused while we're in that screen. Okay. Alright. I have a feeling Shogun, you especially will love planetary invasions. Hey, good job. Whoa. What was that? That was a weird bug. Trevor. You'll watch this later, I know, Trevor, and you'll see whatever that was. We'll have to stop by 34B. Very thirsty this morning. Up. All right. Oh, one planet, poisonous. Still a possibility though. Be tech level 5 reptiles. Check it out. I mean, they probably aren't. Thank you, Nod to the Strange, for your continued subscription. Thank you. We'll be getting icons for subscribers soon, by the way, so that's exciting. Thank you so much. Got an emote. Okay. Even though I established a base on that planet, they're gonna go invade it. Alright. I should pick my party back up before they invade. Tech level 2 does not help. Okay. 34. Why are you sorry? I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice you did that, but okay. We're just gonna take a little side trip and pick up. Gonna pick up our landing party before the planet gets invaded. Yeah, 34. 6 landing parties there. We gotta go. Doing us 40 days for this mission, which clearly I hope is enough. Apparently, this planet's about to be invaded. Yeah. Not leading this one. I don't need to leave a hold reinforced party since they're about to invade the damn planet. Alright. Have many systems to check. Oh. I hope 4 days is enough to find 5 warships to blow up and 1 tech level planet to invade. Oh. Take a look at the aquatic one. It'd be great if a tech level 5 planet was the aquatic one. Oh, there wouldn't be that many cities. Oh, that'd be great. Unless they have a ton of cities like all next to each other. Damn. Like level 4. Here. Establish contact. Maybe they'd like to join the Krellan Empire. Sometimes you gotta handle them a few times before they'll pick up the phone. Come on, guys. Alright, well, fine, since we're here. Next, pretty much gotta check out every system until we find what we need. definitely come back for these guys, though. Have to. Yep. Wait a minute. I have to... What? The survey complete? How can you schedule it? Wait a minute. Oh, it is complete. Wow, that was a quick survey. I totally missed it because I got an email. I applied for a job in the middle of June, and they asked if I was a U.S. citizen and where I lived, so I told them, and that was June 14th. They just emailed me this morning, hey, we're doing interviews this Friday. Like, is that a month ago? It was almost a month ago. You think I was waiting, like, chomping at the bit, waiting at the phone, next to the phone for you? I'm gonna have to write him back and tell him, hey, I found a thing. Thanks, but no thanks. This is a problem with employers. I think they just dangle people like me around for weeks and we'll just wait and do whatever, jump through whatever hoop. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. It's disgusting. Why even write me back? It's been almost a month. Why even write me back? You think I was not looking for anything else in that month? Do you think I wasn't trying to find something else in that month? Two planets here, aquatic and desert. Okay, let's check out the aquatic planet. Oh, we should check out the desert planet first since it's right on the edge of the system. Check that planet out first. Maybe one of these is a tech level 5. Aha! Okay, well, there's a tech level 5. The map. How many cities? Like 14 cities? 13. Ah! I'm not going to invade the first tech level planet 5. Tech 5. Oh my god, I can't talk. So this is what? This is planet 33B? And note down which they are. So 30, 13 cities. That'd be quite the slog. What I would love is to find an aquatic tech level 5 planet with like 7 cities on it. But now I've written down. The problem is if I don't invade it, will someone else invade it? Maybe. Possible. That is gonna be such. Or should I just do it? Pick the other planet first. Aquatic planet. This is really some gall right here, I think. Hey, I didn't contact you at all for a month. I ghosted you for a month, and now suddenly, oh yeah, we're doing interviews. I really wanted to work with the people I'm working for now because I like them a lot. Really easy. They're really easygoing. Work is the kind of work I actually like. And it would be a great gig. Okay. Okay. Well, look around some more. Watch, they'll announce an invasion of 33B in a minute. It's fine. Someone else is going to invade it. Won't be the only tech level 5 planet out here. What, where, what? Let's take a look at it. Oh shit. Alright. That's a heavy cruiser. Oh god. Okay. By itself though. Evasive maneuvering. Everyone's lobbing torpedoes at it. This is great. Great. Oh, doing good. Doing good. The nice thing about heavy cruisers. Oh Look at all those torpedoes flying at it. The nice thing about heavy cruisers is that they usually fly by themselves, no escort. Look at all those torpedoes coming for it. That's lovely. Good, good, good. Oh, lovely, 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 lovely. This is what I'm talking about. This is why it's good to have escorts, UGA. Ooh, almost, almost, almost. Yes! Alright, that should count toward my mission goal. Up. Yep. 1 out of 5. Okay, how many torpedoes did we use? We should send for a supply fleet. Alright, we're about to go there. So if there was a UGA cruiser coming here, UGA cruiser coming here, might be an Alliance planet. Back. So what I would love is to find an Alliance level planet with someone on a YouTube comment just mentioned this thing about side slip that I'd completely forgotten about. Oh, that in a minute. But it's tab and shift tab. I completely forgot about planets. An ice planet. Probably nothing there, but let's check it out. 4. Five. All right, we're gonna do. There's another system. We're gonna check for that. We're gonna check them for a level 5 planet. If we don't find it, we're just gonna invade 33B. 13. Whoa! What? Where? What? Who? What? God. Alright, it's coming this way. Let's just hang tight a minute. Might be another cruiser. Yeah, it's just by itself. That might be another heavy cruiser. Exactly what it is. Well, to orbit, my friend. What do we got? Oh, crap. I mean, this is good, but this is also not good. Being in orbital will be very helpful, though. Seriously. Where'd the light cruiser go? Did it leave? Job. Job. Oh. Where'd that other ship go? Light cruiser, it just bolted. About leaving the system. Nothing about the ship leaving the system. Where'd it go? I got 2 out of 5. Where it went? No, we are gonna check out this lot. Oh. Oh. Already have the nav points. So the heavy cruiser stayed and fought, but the light cruiser bailed. That side slip disengaged. Been on before? would be a... Whoa, 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 whoa. Bearing 262. Damn! Oh, I should have... And there'll be others. That was my fault. So this side slip thing exists. Alright, barren planet, so there's no one there. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go back to 33B. They haven't already, oh, they haven't slated it for invasion, so I can do it. $33B or 38B? Ah, it's 38B. No, I know. Got ahead of myself, sorry. Alright. Invasion. Well, have to invade yet, do we? Oh. Much rather try and find less of a sloggy planet. What? Where? What? No. Alright. Out of 5. Hey, you know what? I feel like I should. I feel like I shouldn't just jump for the first tech level 5 planet I find. Oh, go back to it if we have to. That's a lot of cities, and I'd much rather find a simpler target. I'll have to remember to use side slip from now on. I read this before I started playing this. I kind of forgot about a lot of stuff. My fault. Oh, an aquatic planet. I'd love it if this aquatic planet was Tech 5, because aquatic planets don't have a lot of cities. It's slightly easier to conquer. On 15A. I needs a level Tech 5. Hey, hey, hey! Take a look. 9. Oh, it's way better than 13. All right. We have found the planet we are going to invade. I'm probably going to stream for another hour or so. I have a lot of work to do. Hey, Trevor, how you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Completely unprepared for this. Trevor has his own entrance song, y'all. Yeah, we've, hang on. Oh, really? We have destroyed 3 out of 5 UGA warships, 2 heavy cruisers, and a frigate. And we just found a Tech Level 5 aquatic planet with only 9 cities on it, which should be a slightly easier nut to crack than a 13 city planet. So I'm about to send down a landing party. We'll see. See if it's UGA or not. I will just wait a moment. Hey, good job, guys. More UGA ships that get destroyed, the better. No bugs so far. Well, no, there was one where I was in hyperspace, and then I got a message that a base was established, and then for a second, like the planet flashed on the display here, and then it went back to the hyperspace thing. That was a little strange, but it wasn't really a detriment to the game or anything. I was able to keep on playing. That was fine, but it was just a little like graphical weirdness that I don't think I'd seen before. But other than that, there really haven't been any problems. No stuttering. It's an alliance planet. Well, we're gonna do it. We're gonna request an invasion. Stopping by, Trevor. Send message. Fleet HQ request invasion. All right. Now we wait a bit. Because we have to wait for the have to wait. We have to wait for the invasion force to oh, we just hang out in orbit here a little bit. Well, hang on, let's take a look. Oh, hey, supply ship. Hang on a second. Let's just do this. Send message, Krellan ship. Yep. That's the supply ship we asked for earlier. Excellent. Oh, well done. They've been using a lot of torpedoes. Excellent. Thank you, Moon. Thank you, Moon. Glory be to you, or whatever the Krellans say. Sounded religious. What did I want to do? Really? Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, hell. What? Okay. Was that 4 enemy ships that arrived in our system just now? Oh boy. Okay. 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 Oh, I turned it off because Trevor showed up. Thank you for reminding me. Whenever Trevor shows up, I play his intro, his little intro, and so I turned the other music off to so I could play Trevor's intro, and I forgot to turn it back on. All right, so the enemy ships aren't here yet, so we're gonna take a quick look at the planet. Oh. Nope. Orbit control. Let's take a look at these cities. 4 has 7, 8, 2. Six, 5, 7. I am worried about this, you guys. Never handled an invasion this big before. gonna be hell. 4. Oh God. I don't know if I want to invade this planet now. Try it. Alright. See if this works. Oh, they have shields up. Yep. Kept coming. Oh boy. Multiple ships. Interesting. You're not coming into weapons range. You know what? I think this is too much for me. I'm gonna be honest. Cancel the invasion. We're gonna hang out here for a minute. Yeah, I don't know if I can handle this. I already have planetary shields. Well, yeah, what I need to do is, if I can, find a tech level 5 planet that isn't the Alliance. Time for a fight. Three frigates. Bearing what? Come on, what are you doing? shoot something. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Second. Lot of torpedoes happening. Damn it! What? We're not dead. Yeah, I know. Well, the upshot is we finished that part of the mission. We have to, oh my gosh. Gotta get the sublight engines working so we can limp back to Starbase and get repaired. Oh my god, they're done. Oh, this might be the first time we have to do this. Get a tow to start. What does a distress call do? Let's just double. Hey, alright. No. Press toe. Where is that? Roll. R4? I request one of them to tow me. I've never done this before, but it looks like I'm gonna have to send out a distress call. I don't think my engines are gonna get fixed. They are totally destroyed. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. My engines are gone. Alright, here we go. See what happens. Well, this will be interesting. Let's see what happens. I've never done this before. Message. HQ. Okay. One of them tow me back. Hello, King Octavius, Your Majesty. Yes, it is definitely worth the payoff. Learning this game is amazing. And, oh, wait, what? The engines are working? Hang on, I didn't think the engines could be working. HQ. Cancel distress call. We are gonna head back to a star fort right now. Bloody. Right bloody now. We are heading back to Starfort right now. Holy garbage. Okay, alright, hang on. Again then. 7, warp 7. We're gonna waste almost an entire day getting there, but oh my god. Go. Thanks everybody, thanks. Sorry about all that. Pretty sure I canceled it. Let me just double check. This is the height of DOS right here, 1989. The height of DOS. Okay, I canceled the distress call. This is the height of DOS right here, I think. And these ASCII graphics and PC speaker sound. God, we're nowhere near the edge of the system. Yeah, this is about as DOSy as you can get. This is as fast as we can go. Oh my god. We are hurting, you guys. We are hurting. Yeah, oh wow. Damage, a lot of damage. Torpedo control is down, is not doing great. Main computers getting there. Our engines though, no wonder we're going so slow. Oh man. So slow. Going like half the usual speed that we can be going. We got ripped up in that fight. That was my fault. I thought I was doing the side slip thing, but apparently I wasn't. And I didn't have evasive maneuvering on. So it was just torpedo, 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 and they were all hitting me. Well, we lost an escort too. I forgot about that. Alright, now we're going to limp back to a starbase. Yeah, you do that one. Oh my god. You invade that planet. That planet's going to be a bitch to invade. Now, what I would love to find is a Tech 5 planet that is an alliance. That one planet we saw earlier. Never actually sent a survey party down. If it's not alliance planet, it might be a little easier to take, even with 13 cities. 34. Deal with this first. Okay, please fix me up. Alright, so that was... yeah. Tech level 5 planet. "13 cities. We should go survey it. If it's not an alliance, that'll make it a little easier to take over. Yeah, back on track now. We all filled up and ready to go. Okay, good. Hull damage 33. Oh god. Guess they can't repair that. Bullet absorbent. Right. Hipponicus, good morning. Oh, our hull damage is getting repaired. Oh, thank God. Okay, we're just gonna wait a minute. Okay, so our hull damage is being repaired. Okay, that's good. Alright, we're just gonna wait a minute. Oh, well done, everybody. Well done, everyone. Alright, do we have any other invasions? No one's doing 30... No one's doing 38B for some reason. That's interesting. Let's take a look at it. Huh. Used to run a BBS. Oh my god, I will tell you what, so much of my teenage years were spent on BBSs. That's where, like, I learned a lot of being social. Was on BBSs. I didn't go out. I just spent all day on BBSs. Yeah, I stayed in and just chatted all day on BBSs. It got to a point where we got a second phone line for my grandparents' house just so I wouldn't tie up their phone line. Whoa, where's BBS? Oh my god, so you must have had dozens and dozens of 3.25 inch floppies and 5.25 inch floppies uploaded to your upload. Yeah, I was on a Where's BBS back in the day. Downloaded so many games from that. What got me to I was also on Prodigy and CompuServe. CompuServe was where I started. What got me a second phone line was that I was downloading, I remember this specifically, I was downloading Test Drive 3 one day. And it was the morning, I didn't think anything of it. And next thing I know, my biological mother and her husband and my half-brother show up pissed off because their car broke down and they couldn't get through to us to give them some assistance. So like, yeah, because I tied the phone line up for hours because I was downloading Test Drive 3. So that was when, like, you know what, let's just chip in and get Brian his own phone line. Quantum Link on your C64. Ooh. All right, we're almost fixed. Wow. It sounds so quaint. What was Q-Link? That sounds familiar. Oh, jeez. The one I spent a lot of time on, Tandy had their own for a while. I forget what it was called. But Tandy had their own one for a while that I spent a lot of time on. And Sierra had their own one for a while. The problem with the Sierra one was you had to call a number in California. And I was in Pennsylvania. And so I spent a lot of time on the Sierra one. And really killed my grandparents' phone bill. I was kind of a dick. Alright, so we're going to go back to 38B. I don't think we surveyed it, have we? Surveyed it? Planet has not been surveyed. Alright, that's where we're heading next. We've already taken out the ships we need to take out. Oh my gosh. Scum game on a BB. Wow. The Sierra thing looked like a Sierra adventure game. And to go to the chat room, you would walk your little character to the pub. It was amazing. But they also had like game news and stuff you can go to, and it actually had games on it. Bloody amazing for its time. Yes, it did have Hoyle's Poker. Yes, it did. And it had like all those card games and stuff and checkers, and I think it had some kind of adventure-y game thing in it. Remembering correctly. Oh my god. It's been years since I thought about that. Yeah, you play against real people. Not for real money, obviously, but you could play against real people. I remember that. Right? All right. All right, so you're gonna send down a landing party to survey this planet. Oh, well done. Yeah, I played some of those too on CompuServe. I don't remember the names of them at all. But yeah, I played some of those MUDs on CompuServe. You have supplies. Okay. Alright, let's see if this is an alliance planet. If it is, I'm not invading it. At least we have taken out the 5 ships. It's the... Huh. That's an alliance planet. Damn it. Oh. I don't want to invade an alliance planet, so that's out. I don't think I can do it, in all honesty. I don't think I can do it. I just saw those thousands and thousands of troops. And I just got this feeling of dread. Oh my god. Some guy has a site. Some guy has a site about it. And wow, that is crazy. Wow. Look at this thing. 1988. Damn, was this only on the Commodore? Ah, yeah. I thought that was a Commodore thing. That's why I never played it. It looks like it was a Commodore thing. That's why I never played it. I never had a Commodore. I went straight from TRS-80 to DOS. Yeah, that was like the late 80s, like around when this was out. That was a thing. And then Oh, a Krellan style planet. Oh, it's probably going to be a Tech 5, but let's take a look anyway. Oh, well, let's send out some probes while we're here. Just like this, imagination is part of this experience too, I would reckon. You have the space to have a legacy computer like that. You should totally go for it. I have a few bits of legacy hardware myself. I have two Roland MIDI units right here. A MT32 and an SC55 Mark II, so I can play all those old games with the great MIDI sound. But like, yeah, I don't have a lot of room for legacy hardware either. I sent a probe there. 6, yes I did. Okay. Alright, let's check out this Krellan style planet. They do have a mini N6, yeah, 64, but you know. I think if you really care about the legacy hardware, you want the actual legacy hardware. Like, I could have gotten some software that would emulate it at MT32, but I wanted the real thing. Tech level 1. Air minerals supplies available. Morning, Ace. Well, I guess we should establish a base here. Yeah, just and think of it this way, King Octavius. When you're buying, you're not buying just the computer. Because you're like, oh, I want a C64, but then you're like, oh, I want all these games for the C64. It's always the same way when you get a new system. You're not just buying the system. You know? Like the last system I bought, last actual system I bought, I think, was a 3DS. I got a lot of games for it. No planets. Boo. Oh, one planet. Poisonous. Well, we have to check it out. Oh, we should destroy the probes first. What? I mean, it's fun hunting them down if you have the time and the money. It's fun hunting down the games. I've had a great time hunting down DS and 3DS games for the 3DS, which I'm still amazed at what a system that is. Dear Lord. So with 6. Enemy activity, and there might be a starbase there. We're gonna go there first. Yeah, it was the same when I bought a PS2 several years ago. I got so many games for it because I wanted to do couch co-op. I'd never done couch co-op. And then I got a Dreamcast. I was like, wow, couch co-op is great. So I got a PS2, and I have a lot of games for the PS2. But, yeah, I know. I know the 3DS is old tech and a new rapper, but the last system I got was a Game Boy Advance. I got a Game Boy Advance SP a couple years ago when I still had a job. And I've already bought a few games for it. Oh, that's not bad, Ace. I mean, cheaper than a new 3DS. And those are pretty durable systems, though. How'd your daughter break it? Damn, did you throw it across a room or something? Those things are built pretty tough. I must admit. I'm kind of sad Nintendo went back to the one screen thing for the Switch, but I think the two screen thing for the DS and 3DS. Really amazing and groundbreaking, and you have games that you couldn't have elsewhere because of the two screen thing. Can't use this planet. So it broke while it was in a backpack? That's... Yeah, Spaz, if I hadn't gotten the 3DS already, I probably would have looked into a DS Lite. But because I already had the 3DS, I was like, well, Nullified, now that I have the 3DS, I got the GBASP because I love the GBASP, actually. It's a great little system. And because the GBASP can play Game Boy and Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games, I'm like, oh, I just want to cover all the bases. I don't know, Nullified, I don't have the job yet. I'm still... What? Interesting. I don't have the job yet. So I won't be doing like any huge purchases or anything. But if they do hire me on full time, I'll definitely be expanding the library. My best friend in the whole world got me a Xbox 360 for my birthday. I only bought like 2 games for it. But I definitely want to get more for that system because that's another great couch co-op system. There's some great stuff on that system. So I'm excited about having a Xbox 360. Well, so if I do get this gig, I probably will be expanding my couch co-op library even further. So for the time when we can have people over again, between the Steam Link and the systems I have, yeah, we're not going to run out of any games to play on the couch. Alright, so still have a couple systems down here we need to check out, so let's do that next. I find the GBSP, I guess my hands are the right size where the SP is a fine size. The horizontal shape of the original SP, the original GBA, and the 3DS are a little better for me. But oh, seen it? Okay, that's good. That's good. Good to know. I don't know how, but I got I got somehow I got a free copy of Crackdown on my X360 on my Xbox account. Must have been a giveaway at some point. So I started playing that a little while ago. Holy crap, that game is amazing. I'd never played it before. That game is so good. That's why so many people love the first one and like are not so happy about the others. I played Crackdown 3 and it was alright, but 1 is so much better. Oh my god. And then I got, the other day I got Project Sylphid. Which I haven't played yet, but that's apparently a descendant of the classic Sylphid game from the late 80s. So I'm excited to try that. Thing here. We're gonna go here next. We'll just go here. Then we'll send probes the next time we move on to the next system. Planets here either. Wow. Alright. Okay. We'll find one. We have time. We have a lot of time. I'm not too worried, especially since we've already done one of two things on our mission. I'm not too concerned. Already down to 68% supplies, huh? Probably call a supply fleet. Oh yeah, we don't have any probes left. Oh, that explains that. Oh, okay, no, wait. 3 probes left. Planets? Oh. Should have 3 probes. So. Why is this one stuck in destroy? We are going to request a supply. We're going to request a supply. I can't. Going to request a supply fleet. Alright, and then we're going to go here. Ourselves. But yeah, if these lovely folks who are trying me out right now hire me on, yeah, I will definitely continue. I will definitely continue expanding co-op library for the day when we can have people over again. Still have probes going to them. 35. Oh, we don't have a probe going there. There. Ah. Alright. Go. Oh, well, right. 2 planets here. That's great. Let's check them both out. First A, since it's near the edge of the system. Me tech level 5. Ah! Enemy ship where? Two planets, barren and ice. I'll check out the ice planet. Alright. Check out the other aquatic planet. Go. Oh. What? Where? Who? What? What? Kill it! Everyone kill it! Haha! Well done, everyone. Why was there a frigate here? Well. Okay. Since we're here, Targeting. Stable only. Own weapons. Phasers. Disable. Goes disable, disable. Oh wait, really? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Boarding party. We can capture it, why shouldn't we? You have a TV and you're watching on the Twitch. You know, when we do movie nights, and I'm hosting it, and I'm running it, I will have Discord over, you know, here on the PC, but I'll be chatting on Discord on the phone. Oh. That does it. Crap, did we have one just beam right onto a... Oh, god damn it. I beamed a away team right on top of an enemy. Beautiful. We have captured France. Yes. What? Doing? Alright, hang on. Material transfer. Nice. Hang on, I want to do... Oh, God, guys. The glory of America, yes. Oh. Oh yeah, they definitely need some energy. On. Oh, we're getting a weird weirdness here. Probably all these torpedoes flying around. Boarding party, can we do that? Only have 60 Marines right now. Fine, hopefully that'll be enough. Beautiful. Oh my god. We've captured the highness. Material transfer. L transfer. L transfer. Wait, what? 30? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? 32,000 reward points. I don't even understand what that means. What is the planet we're looking at below? Morale's at 98. Alright. What is the planet we're looking at below? Right, great. Ah, tech level 4. Doesn't help us. Oh, interesting. Guess channel points. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. I've seen people do that, but I never really understood how it's, or why, or I didn't really understand. Alright, so let's see. We have to wrap up in a minute. No. Special services, save. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that. We're gonna wrap up Starfleet 2, and then we're gonna play a little bit of Bloody Rally Show to wrap down to cool down, wrap up the stream. We're gonna be back tonight. We're gonna be back. What? But we'll be back tonight with some multiplayer Warhammer Inquisitor. Excited about.